All right, boys and girls, welcome to the DFS experience for week 5 of our NFL season. This is going to be our lineup builder video. Going to try to make it as quick as possible. We're going to start with quarterback. Actually, before we get into the video, this video is brought to you by our friends over at Thrive Fantasy, the player prop website where you can play against the house or play against other players in contest format. On the screen, you got Lamar Jackson over under 201. What the fuck am I talking about? 201.5 total yards, passing yards. If you choose over, you get 95 points. If you choose under, you get 105 points. You got Mr. Henry over under 84.5 total yards, rushing yards. If you choose over, you get 110 points. If you choose under, you get 90 points. You can use my promo code DFS Chapo, or you can use the link that's in the description. Now we can get into DraftKings. I'm still fighting this illness, so I'm not completely myself, but I'm trying. This is going to be one of 3 videos coming out tonight, whatever time this hits YouTube. So I'm definitely going to be pressing the issue with getting these videos out, but like I said, I'm not quite 100%. Let's start with quarterbacks. Last Sunday, week 4 was the first week in a very long time that I didn't cash, and that's because I overcomplicated my process. Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs was right in front of our faces, and I thought it was too easy. I said I didn't want to pay up for quarterback because it was too easy. Let me pay down for quarterback and pay up in the other positions, and that was absolutely the death of me. I did make a bullshit lineup with Jared Allen, but it didn't matter. But like I said, it's the first Sunday in a long time that I didn't cash on the main slate, and that's not going to happen again, especially not 2 weeks in a row. Quarterbacks, you got Mahomes in an absolute terrific spot. Fire him up. Got Hurts. Jalen Hurts is a little bit of a tough matchup, but he's Jalen Hurts, so you're gonna pay up for him. Lamar Jackson's in a tough matchup too against Pittsburgh. As far as their defense goes, they're gonna win. Baltimore should win. Pittsburgh is trash, but their defense is fine. I like Tua against the Jets. The Giants. To me, the Giants might be the worst team in the league, but they should decimate them, especially coming off of a loss. I like Tua, absolutely pairing him with Tyreek Hill. Anthony Richardson's in play, in a good spot against Tennessee. Cousins is in play for me. Goff is in play. Burrow, I'm not touching Burrow. If you want to play Burrow, congratulations. When he gets better, then we'll talk. Stroud is absolutely in play for me. Daniel Jones, this should be a little bit of a shootout. Even though the Giants are awful, Daniel Jones should be able to get some fantasy points up against Miami's defense, so you can fire up Daniel Jones. I don't need Russell Wilson. On this slate, especially going up against the Jets. Dobbs is fine. You want to take a shot. And I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to tighten up my player pool. Tannehill against Indianapolis, you could take a shot. But I'm tightening up my player pool. As far as the quarterbacks go, running backs, Barkley coming off of an injury. I don't know about all that. If he's 100% healthy, I'll take a shot. Robinson, hold on one second. Let me just pull up my notes. All right, Robinson, absolutely in play against Houston. Henry's in play. Kyron Williams, he's in play because it was William. Montgomery's in play. Montgomery's always in play when healthy. Mixon's in play. Kamara's in play. Mostart, Achan's in play. We already know all this. Swift, Gibbs. Swift is in play. Gibbs, I don't think I need Gibbs. You could take a shot on him if you like, if you're playing a lot of lineups. I don't think I need Gibbs. Um, Moss is fine. Connor's fine. Madison, Pacheco, all in play. Um, Brees Hall's in play. I think he's got something to prove, especially with all the chirping that's been going on with the Jets. Najee Harris, I think I'm over him. I think I'm done. I'm definitely not playing him against Baltimore, but I think I'm done. 11 fantasy points. Took him 4 weeks to get there. 14 attempts. Yeah, I don't need Najee fucking Harris. I'm sorry. Um, I'm good on Pierce, Sanders. I don't think I need Sanders right now. Breida, I'm good. Dalvin Cook, I don't really think I need unless you needed some type of value. Gus Edwards, you could take a shot. Fine. Um, the rest of these guys, I don't think I really need right now. If something pops later on in the week, I'll put it in my next in the final look video. But right now, I'm just trying to make a lineup with a nice tight reliable player pool. That's what I'm looking for. We're about to be in week 5, and I'm trying to tighten it up. You feel me? We know who's gonna do what now. By now, we know who's gonna do what, and that's what we're building our lineups off of. It's not a guessing game anymore. Pretty much is what I'm trying to say. As far as receivers, Justin Jefferson will always be at the top of the mountain. Tyreek Hill, I'm gonna have my Tua stat. I'm sure the Tua stats are gonna be popular. AJ Brown, Chase St. Brown, all in play. Nakua. You want to do if you want to do, what the fuck is his name? I can't think. If you want to do a Stafford stack with Nakua, you can. Waddle, you could take a shot. Smith, Olave, T. Higgins. I'm not. Listen, if you end up getting T. Higgins in your lineup, cool. But I'm not really touching Burrow. Probably not even Chase, because obviously you need your quarterback to throw the ball. I think I'm off for Cincinnati completely. You don't really need him. Pittman's in play. Judy, I'm not really gun ho from playing anyone from Denver myself. So Judy's in the play pool. I wouldn't be getting to him. Wilson's absolutely in play. Hopkins is fine. Nico Collins is absolutely fine. You can pair him with Stroud. Flowers, pair him with Lamar if we choose. Sutton. If I'm gonna play a Bronco, it would probably be Sutton. Atwell, you could pair with Bradford. Stafford. Who the fuck is Bradford? You can see that I'm not fucking feeling well. Who the fuck is Bradford? Stafford. Addison's in play, Pickens in play, Thielen's in play, Hollywood Brown's in play, Michael Thomas, Tank Dell, London, Bourne. I'm not touching Hodgins. You know what? One of these Giants receivers is gonna go off. Maybe Slayton, maybe Hodgins. They don't have a clear 1, 2, or 3. I don't know if I'm gonna take that shot, take that guess. If I'm playing a lot of lineups, maybe, but maybe Slayton if I'm gonna play one of the Giants receivers. But I'm not. It's not a guessing game for me. I'm not doing that. Boyd, I'm fine. Moore, he's another one. He's a part of a wide receiver group that there's not a clear 1, 2, or 3. If you're gonna be playing Mahomes, you probably need to be playing Kelsey. Because if you play Moore or Tony, it's a guessing game. You feel me? Osborne, you could take a shot. Mims, you could take a shot if you play somebody from Denver. Lazard, you could take a shot. Don't think there's going to be a lot of Wilson stacks, but they're viable. The rest of these guys, to be honest with you, I don't really need right now. Receivers in the 3Ks. Like I said, if something pops closer to Sunday, we'll put it in the next video. But right now, we're trying to keep it tight. As far as the receivers go, Kelsey, going to be in your Mahomes stacks, or you can play him naked. Hawkinson, Andrews all in play. Waller might pop off against Miami in a shootout. Laporta's always good. Henry's fine. Goddard, Higbee. Ertz is fine. Schultz, you could take a shot. I'm good on Pitts. I'm not playing Pitts. Conklin, maybe you could take a shot. Hurst. Granson, Smythe. Jonas Smith does get a few targets. 6, 8, and 6 in the last 3 games. If you're feeling brave, you can play Jonas Smith. Noah Gray, you could take a shot. I'll probably stop right there. I'll probably end at Noah Gray, to be honest with you. I'm not trying to be cute. I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm trying to win. All right, let's get this lineup built, and then let's go to FanDuel. If you want me to, if you appreciate me building these lineups for you, just try to hit that like button for me. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. You know the drill. I'm not gonna do Mahomes Kelsey stack. Obviously, you could build those on your own. Tua, I do like Tua. I do like a Tua Hill stack, but let's do this. Let me just see something. Hip contusion. All right, he'd be all right. Let's go Stafford, a.k.a. Bradford. With Stafford, let's go Stafford. Let's pair him with his guy Nakua. Well, we're going to do Atwell and Nakua. So that's going to be my double stack. And what's great about playing a Ram stack is that you can always bring it back with somebody from Philly. So we're going to go to Philly, right? And that's what we're going to do. Depending on how much money we have available, we could do Brown, we could do Smith. You know what? Let's do Brown. So you're paying down for quarterback, you're paying down for one of your receivers. You'll have the extra money. And let's do that. And to be honest with you, I did want to play Miami defense, but the more that I look at it, I think the Giants will put up a couple points, even though they're horrible. But we'll figure out the defense later on. Once we figure out who's playing, who's not playing, we'll figure out the defense later on. But you probably can't go wrong playing the defense against the fucking Giants because their offensive line is hideous. You feel me? But this is what we're going with. We're going with Stafford, Atwell, Nakua. Then we're gonna bring it back with Antonio Brown, AJ Brown, Antonio Brown. Yo, you see, I'm not feeling well. Don't hold it against me. I'm really out of my mind right now. Let's go to FanDuel. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Please hit the bell, thumbs up, like the video, all that good stuff. If you're struggling to cash on Sundays, if you're struggling to cash on Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night video, I got you. I could build you your own lineup, or I could send you my lineup right before the game starts. You can check out the Patreon link in the description, and I have different tiers for main slate NFL, all the slates NFL. I'm definitely throwing in MLB playoffs, and then the NBA tier is going to open up tonight also to cover preseason. So whatever it is you need, I got you. Let's go to FanDuel. Let's wrap this shit up and let's get out of here. All right. So you know my player pool. You know my player pool. You know what we could do? You know what we could do? You know what we could do? Let's do this. Should I? I want to do a Minnesota stack and bring it back with Kelsey. Should I do that? Should I do that? Or we could just go Anthony Richardson naked. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do Cousins. This is going to be a pricey one. Let's do it's going to be very pricey. Unless we do Addison at 59 to save some dollars, and then we bring it back with Kelsey. You could do that. If you want to play Jefferson, you can play Jefferson until we find more value. So let's do Cousins. Let's do Addison. Let's do Osborne. And let's do yeah, Baltimore should feast also against Pittsburgh. Let's do Miami defense. Yeah, fuck the Giants. So let's do Cousins, double stacking with Addison and Osborne. Better yet, no, hold on, I got something better for you. Let's take out Osborne and let's put in. I got y'all right now. Hawkinson. Boom. That's what we're gonna do. So we're going Cousins with Addison and Hawkinson. We're gonna run it back with Kelsey, and we're gonna go with a fucking Dolphins defense. That's what we're doing. That's how we're starting this shit off. We want to do Miami defense. Let's do Miami defense. I do expect them to get some picks since who the fuck is Miami at? Dolphins. Let's do that. That's what we're doing. So FanDuel, we're going Cousins, Addison, and Hawkinson with Kelsey. The fucking Dolphins. Now listen to me. Just because I put it on the screen, I don't mean it's set in stone. If you don't feel comfortable playing Addison, play Jefferson. The reason I'm playing Addison is to give us some salary relief. You could play Jefferson. You could play Cousins and Jefferson. You don't have to do a double stack. You don't have to play Kelsey as coming from the opposite team. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm just trying to put you in a position where if this game is in a shootout, then you give yourself a lot of opportunity to cash and to have a takedown. You feel me? That's all we're doing. Listen, I'm about to get out of here. I appreciate you watching my video. Appreciate you. What's the word I'm looking for? I appreciate your patience as I make these videos not 100%, but I'm trying to get better. There will be another NFL video by Friday, Saturday. Don't worry about that. I will have a Thursday night showdown video coming out. I will have a NBA preseason showdown video coming out. And I'm gonna get out of here. Don't forget to like the video, hit the bell, thumbs up, and check out the Patreon link in the description if you need help with lineups. I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.